Hey my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. It's moving day for Walter and I. We're moving into the crawler hauler full time for the winter, and it's been sat here for quite a long time. The poor thing is not really being cleaned since our little trip out to Johnson Valley alone after KOH. If you haven't checked out that video, definitely check it out. It's very eerie because it's just the two of us in the middle of the desert, but it was fantastic. And we kind of just parked it up in storage and left for the summer. So we're picking it up, we're hauling it over to our place, and we're going to be setting that up today. And I'm going to walk you through everything whilst cleaning it. Or maybe I'll do that before. I don't know. But let's get it going. Hey. All right, we're in. It actually doesn't look that bad. Plug everything out aside and maybe move this. I definitely can't move myself. It's generator. So we'll have to move that into the storage unit tomorrow. This into the storage unit tomorrow. Good old Mischief Maker camp. And do a little laundry with the mats in here, but otherwise it looks actually a-okay. So I'm gonna head on, plug everything in so that we're in and on, and then we'll come back in here. Okay, so what I meant by saying that I need to hook everything up outside is that I needed to hook up the electric. You just saw me do that. The water hose and the filter. Normally you want to try and get a filter, honestly, every 6 months. And then the poop hose. Yes, I call it the poop hose for the grey water and the black water. So done that, so we're all switched on in here, although we are having a little bit of a problem with the heating. For some reason it's coming on for 3 minutes, blowing cold air, and then switching off. Now what I think it is I think that the little igniter, which you can hear outside, there's actually something that you can take off. I'll show you that in a second, but you can take it off. I think I just need to clean the sensor. I think there's dirt on there, so therefore it's not igniting anything. But yeah, anyways, let me show you around inside first and kind of show you the unit and what we have. Now, I have done videos on this previously, but some of you are brand new followers and you've probably never even seen this or didn't even know that we had a crawler hauler. So let me kind of take you around inside, then we'll head on outside. So in here you have a 20-foot living space with 8-foot ceilings. It's pretty high. Even Walter and I feel pretty spacious in here. We have the V-neck gooseneck version. There's a queen bed up here. Now you can tell that this is the V-neck version because there are two little kind of cubbyhole side tables on either side of the bed. Here on the wall, here we have our generator system and our heating system. So this will actually work either with a generator. You just hold this button down. The generator is kept outside in a little cupboard outside that's part of the unit. And then the heating you can just do here. You can choose between gas or electric. 9 times out of 10 we actually do just use everything from gas, which is really easy. It tells you how much gas you have in here. And this is for the awning that we have outside, but I'll show you the awning in a little bit. We have our entertainment system right here, which is super awesome. There's a CD and a DVD player, which is super cool. And we have speakers inside and outside, which is really cool, especially when we're at campgrounds and stuff. We're hanging out, we can have a little music on outside, so that is perfect. TV, we have one up here, which I have not cleaned clearly, and we have one in the bedroom as well. Now let's move on to the main kind of living space here. We have ample storage. This is just, honestly, it's really great. There's so much here. A kitchen with a sink underneath my good old laptop, and a gas stove burner with 2 burners right there, more storage, and a microwave with a convection hood, which really helps this whole space. If you think about it, cooking in a small space, you don't want to have those smells everywhere. This definitely works like a mofo, so pretty cool. Although the microwave is not working at the moment. I think there might be a fuse blown or something. We gotta figure that out. Anyway, we also have storage up here. This is where we like to keep our air fryer, which is incredible. We haven't used that in a while. And a fridge freezer by Dometic. Now this freezer, I don't know what it is about it, but it is the most incredible freezer I have ever come across from any home, any camper, anywhere. I don't know why, it's just incredible. Now we're going to move on to this panel on the wall here. I'm going to show you what that's all about. Here we go. So this will actually tell you when to empty your tanks, basically how full they are. You can press like the fresh. Oh, that's perfect. So when I say fresh, I mean we do have just under 100 gallon or 100 gallon water tank underneath here. Oh yeah. So you can see that line right there. It's pretty full. We filled that up last time, so we like to always have something just in case in there. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, this couch right here actually pulls out into a full bed. So this gap right here is closed with the bed, and it is super comfortable. So we have that, and then we have and then we have the water pump. You want to always make sure that that's on. That's going to make sure that your water flows. And then you have the water heater down here. You can choose whether it's done by gas or electric. Okay, so now let's move on to our bathroom. Super. I really like this bath. I just really love this whole thing. It makes me very happy. I don't know why. Little pocket door right here. Super perfect. It means that you're taking advantage of the whole space. We have a full shower in here. It's actually very spacious. That's where the little white thing is where the shower head goes, because I got an extended one for Walter. And let me switch you around again. We have the sink right here, super cute, storage underneath, and you're gonna notice this door. This door actually opens out onto the back deck. Especially if we're in really muddy parks, what we normally do is we will normally come through here, through this door, so that we don't drag any dirt through the main 20-foot cabin, if you will. What I love about this is that there are such deep closets in here. Amazing, just more storage, and that is about it in a nutshell for inside. Now we're gonna head on outside. Whew, and we're gonna do this quickly because it is cold. Okay, so the crawler hauler outside, let's see if we can do this quick because it really is kind of cold. All made of aluminum. It is about 42 inches long, 3 axles, and 108 inches wide. It has 2 very heavy duty ramps that we can pull out and get Mischief Maker off, and you'll notice these 2 very large storage components that are recessed into the trailer. There's that back door, and up here you have running lights, which are absolutely perfect for when we're unloading or loading in the dark. You have a couple of outlets right here. This panel right here is what I was talking about with the heating. So I'm gonna have to take that off and just make sure that everything's clean. Have a lit up handle, which honestly has been the most handiest thing. Pardon the pun, but the most handiest thing, especially at night. You can find the camper pretty easy. We do have an awning, And then underneath here we have two 15-pound gas tanks right here. The spare tire normally sits right here, but we've taken that off right now. And two batteries live right here, and it's on hydraulic stands, which is very, very good for us. You have all your hookups on this side, which is pretty cool. And then in this little cubby hole right here lives your generator. Again, we absolutely love the crawler hauler. It definitely has been a very good move for us having this, not only being able to take it, you know, to the desert here, Johnson Valley and King of the Hammers, but also across country normally, with the exception of this year because we needed the 40-foot trailer for the two Jeeps, the giveaway Jeep and Mischief Maker. But next year we'll be taking this bad boy across the country again, and yeah, that's it. We're in here for the winter. Talking about winter, it's absolutely freezing. I'm gonna head off right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning. Mischief Maker might be making an appearance again. Imagine that.